Señores, el día de hoy estamos con Eclipse, que se presentan muy, pero muy pronto en toda Latinoamérica, haciendo su debut acá en el continente y con una fecha en Chile en el Teatro Cariola junto a The Night Flight Orchestra. Así que los tenemos aquí para conversar un ratito. How are you guys? How are you doing?
Top. Very good.
Great.
Very good. Very excited about Chile. I've never been.
Yeah, I know it's your first time here.
Yep.
Have you guys listened something about the Chilean crowds?
Not more than I've seen massive clips of bands coming to play festivals in the Santiago area, and it looks absolutely beautiful and amazing. And I know that there's a vibrant, there are people that listen to Eclipse from Chile, and they tend to write us from time to time, which is very lovely. And it's also a lot of fun to be able to go there and do it with our friends in Night Flight Orchestra. So I think for us it's a clean slate of expectations. We don't know what to expect. We've never been there, but we very much hope, and we're looking forward to it.
That's a nice answer, Victor.
Yeah, I guess.
I had a lot of Chilean wine, though. So that's the closest
true.
thing to Chile I've ever been.
I've been close to Chile. I was on the other side of the Andes in Mendoza, in Argentina once.
Okay.
Yeah, but I never made it across the mountain. It's a bit of a
Bad
drive.
of you.
Yeah, very bad. But
How dare you?
very good.
How dare you? You walked.
What's
You
also
guys-
fun, I think, in Chile is that we're actually having a day off, right? We can spend some time and walk around in Santiago, so we get to actually see the city.
That's great because Santiago has lots of beautiful sightseeings. You have mountains, you have some museums, some historical places. So, yeah, I think you guys will be having fun here in Santiago, at least in Santiago.
You bet.
Unless you want to go to Mendoza on your day off. I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm gonna walk
Been
across
there.
the mountain.
Just
I'm
saying.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
You guys released this Apocalypse Blues like 3 weeks ago. I was so amazed because, well, I love Megalomanium. And what was the reason behind releasing one song this year, like only 6 months after your last album?
Yeah, maybe people have heard the latest record for 6 months. Maybe they needed something new. Maybe they were not starting to get bored. We wanted to give them a little treat.
Yeah. No, I think reasoning behind it is that we are operating at a faster pace than ever. The machinery that is Eclipse is on the highest gear that it's ever been, and we're just being very creative at the moment, and we felt like this song needed to be put out as well. So and we'll take it from there and figure out what the next move is. But right now it was a song that we felt we wanted to to give it a go. So and that was the reasoning behind it, sort of.
Yeah.
And
Also good reason to release a 7-inch vinyl, which we never done before. So it's the first thing for us as well, doing a proper single. It's great.
That's it.
yeah,
Hold on, I have it right here.
You have it right there. Cool.
great. I love 7 inches. So yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's got an unreleased song as well. So it's only available on the vinyl.
On the vinyl.
Yeah, Oathbreaker. It's the only way you're gonna get it.
Cool. And we're bringing it to Chile. So
It looks like
Oh, yeah.
I need it. Yeah. And well, I need to ask you about Megalomanium as well. How was the writing process of that album?
creative.
Yeah, it was great,
Long.
but long and hard. I think we really tried a lot of new stuff as well. We really didn't want to do the same record once again, and we tried to incorporate more influences and try new ways of being Eclipse. And I think we there is classic Eclipse songs on that record, but there are also a lot of new stuff which we haven't done before. no, it's still rock and roll, right? But I think it's a good effort of trying something different.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think we really tried not just with what types of songs that we wanted to play, but how we approached them as well. Eric is like a machine gun when it comes to ideas. He really has, you have so many ideas about riffs and songs and choruses and everything, and that's why I think there were so many songs written for this record. And but we were trying to, like, you've always had that saying, Eric has always had that saying of saying, like, a song is like a box of bananas. Like, you use them now, or you let them rot, or wilt. I think there was one song that we did revisit from when we did our sessions. Maybe this is the first time that ever happened. You have to correct me if I'm wrong here, Eric. But
yeah, I think it is the first time.
Yeah, the first time that we did revisit an old demo of a song, because we thought it was really great, but it just didn't fit the album that it was written for, which was Wired. So this was back in 2020, 2021. And that song came to become Anthem, which is such, for me, I think it's a very integral part of Megalomanium. And it adds something on its own to that record, which most songs tend to do. I think the whole album as a piece is filled with all these different vibes and moods, and they're all equally important to that record. But that way, I think the writing process was a bit different than maybe the previous album was, because we were looking for things that we maybe hadn't done before.
I feel that you guys are waving the AOR flag right now, with Night Flight Orchestra and everything. What do you guys feel about that thing, that carrying the flag of the AOR right now at the moment?
Well, it's fantastic that someone's got to do it, right? No, but we've been doing this for quite a long time, and it's great that we have been with this, the new wave of this melodic hard rock since day one almost, and I think we somehow have played a small part of it, making it like a global scene now. A lot of bands, because if there are no bands playing a genre, then most people, no one will play it, because there is no audience. But together with our friends in Heat and a lot of Swedish, like Crazy Lakes, a lot of Swedish bands, we started to develop this Scandinavian melodic hard rock scene again, and I think it's cool to be a part of it.
No, it's great. And you guys are debuting here in South America, so are you guys having any surprises for the Latin American audience?
I think wouldn't us just show up? If we just show up, it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, I think just coming there is going to be a surprise.
Oh yeah.
This time Victor is going to cross the mountain.
Yeah, for the first time ever, I'm crossing that mountain. Also called the end.
I think we have to play a lot of classics and a lot of new stuff as well. But I think it's going to be amazing coming there, and I think maybe amazing for the fans, but I think it's going to be most amazing for us to have the chance to come to your beautiful country and play live. It's unbelievable.
And I think that when it comes to surprises, I think whenever we travel somewhere for the first time and we're there we know that people have been listening to us for a while, I think that's what makes, the set list will be a little bit special because of that, because we feel that we want to fit every part of our discography into that as well. Instead of just coming there to promote a record or just coming there to, but you know what I mean. I think that is something that might be a little bit different, but like Eric said, it's just going to be. I think it will be very enjoyable for us to just come and spend some quality time in Santiago, and see what Chile is about.
Yeah, and I was looking down here because I have all the dates, and you're playing in such different places, because Bogota it's a packed club like for 400 people, and then you have play here for like 1500 maybe Teatro Cariola, and after that you're playing on the summer breeze, so it's gonna be so different and different well amounts of people and also different crowds. So I think it's gonna be awesome to you as well
sure.
to have this uh, first tour, but so different at the same time in every country. So it's gonna be amazing. Yeah.
I think it's also yeah. Go ahead.
A little of everything. You're right. It's gonna be.
Yeah, and I think also the fact that it's we are aware and humbled by the fact that it's a very large continent and how different it is between countries. So when it comes to expectations of what we're expecting and such, I think we're just thrilled to be there and to be able to experience this together with people that enjoy our music.
Yeah.
For the both of
Chilean
you,
wine in Chile.
Yeah, Chilean wine.
You have lots of Chilean wine here, so yeah. The cheap one, the expensive one, yeah. There's and both are good. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
For you, what's the best part of making music?
When you write a song and you do the first demo of the song, I think that's the most exciting. When you listen to the demo, like, this is really good. And when you get that, some songs you do it and it's like, it turns out okay. But when you get that song that like, you get super excited listening to the demo, and you know that this is going to be a great song and it's going to be great live. And I think that's that is even better when you do the first demo. It's even more fun than actually the final record, because then you already know what you're going to get, kind of. But it's the first demo is always the most exciting as a writer, I think.
I think that's the electrifying part, when you realize you have something that you like in your hands and you get to mold it. But I think for me, it's being able to make something with your friends and taking it from that, like you just said, Eric, a demo, and then refining it, and then being able to perform it live and watch people sing the words with you on stage is the absolute best part, most rewarding part of being a musician, I think.
Yeah, it is really magical then when you like think of you start a day with nothing. You drink coffee and you fiddle with the guitar and you come up with this melody or guitar riff and stuff, and you make this first demo and you never know where it's gonna go, and some of those songs end up being sung by huge crowds. And even people, now we're going to go to Chile, and some people are going to sing along to those songs that just happen in my head one day. It's just, that's unbelievable. It's really magical.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That's a great answer. I was like, wow. Yeah. Because I've been doing the same question during maybe 6 years, and each musician has given me a different answer. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, actually. Yeah, there's no like universal way of looking at it, I suppose, and it changes, but
yeah. Well, guys, we're running out of time, so I want to thank you for your time. It's been an amazing conversation.
Thank you so much.
A quick one, but worth it. And well, do you guys want to say something to your Chilean fans or Latin American fans?
Absolutely. Eric, you have any idea?
Well, it's finally we're coming to South America, and a lot of people have been asking that question to us for so many years, and now it's finally happening, and we are super thrilled about it. And I think people should come and check out the show because I think we are. This band has never been better. We've never had better songs, and I think we are at the top of our game at the moment. So this is the time to check out Eclipse.
Also, the magical combination of the Night Flight Orchestra and Eclipse at the same time. That is very unique. And like you just said, two bands at the top of their very game. And if you're into explosive rock and roll or AOR or melodic rock and roll or heavy metal, then this might be it for you. So for sure.